Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love relationship reading for the second half of November. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. It's meant for someone else. Also keep in mind that time is fluid, so regardless of when I recorded this or posted this, whenever you were guided to watch this video is when you were intended to hear the message in it. And one more thing, don't get caught up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is gender specific in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Aries, I have you, I have your person, I have the situation, what's crossing the situation, the outcome, and some messages of advice. Please feel free to swap the sides however it best resonates with your particular situation. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Okay, Aries, you have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. A lot of earth energy I'm feeling. I feel like someone here hasn't really been super considerate or compassionate. Hasn't really been all that kind in regards to considering the other person's feelings in this situation. Maybe have been a little bit selfish, a little self-serving, and Spirit is guiding you to be a little bit more open-minded to the other people in this situation, the other person, to be more considerate and to do something to show how you feel about them, to show that you think well of them, you care about them, show this kindness towards them. Going back to this actually, kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So I feel like this happiness, this energy, this being kind and considerate and thinking about someone else is going to make them happy, which I feel like I'm getting the sense that their happiness really brings you a lot of energy. It makes you excited. It makes you happy. So if that is the case, then showing them some kindness is going to end up making you happy as well. Clarifying this, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This could be something that you want to offer, or an opportunity you want to present to someone. Something that is going to be very stable and long-term, something that's going to flourish into something very abundant and prosperous. Or this could indicate that you are really slow moving in this situation. Take it however it resonates. You also have Judgment. So this could be a second chance. Could be some sort of renewal or rebirth. This could be you answering your calling. I'm feeling this sense of renewal in this situation. Like something needs to be renewed, almost as if the energy has become a little bit toxic or stagnant, and there needs to be some sort of rebirth in this situation. Really picking up on that for some reason. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. So this could indicate you waiting. This could also indicate you watching the seeds that you've planted kind of blossom. These little opportunities that you've been trying to go after. These little pentacles that you're trying to nurture waiting for them to prosper, waiting for it to come to fruition. This could also indicate some sort of investment, maybe the time that you've invested into this. But I'm feeling this sense of waiting here because, you know, it's following Judgment, which is about renewal and rebirth, second chances. I feel like you're kind of waiting for this second chance, this opportunity. Because you also have the Justice card, so you could be dealing with a Libra here. But I do feel this sense that you're waiting for this situation to balance out, or you're waiting for some sort of truth or clarity to be revealed. For some reason I'm getting the sense of you waiting for something. Now, grounding these energies, you have the Page of Wands. Now, this could represent a message or some good news that you're waiting on. I'm really kind of getting this sense that you're waiting on this message. This message that is going to change the dynamic of this situation or of this relationship. Maybe you're hoping for a second chance here and you're waiting for a message, some good news to indicate that this second chance is going to be given. Your person over here, they have a couple cards. They have physical touch. A tender touch means so much. And they also have do something for someone. Give your attention to another. I don't know why. I'm getting, with the cards that are here, even this card at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting the sense that of love languages that are not necessarily matching up here. Because you have simple acts of kindness. It's almost like doing something for someone, which also is here, do something for someone. And then physical touch, which is also a love language. And then here, spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So quality time is also a love language as well. So I do feel like that there needs to be more communication in regards to how one receives and gives love. This physical touch, I'm feeling like this person is very physically attracted to you. They feel a lot of passion and chemistry with you. Now, it says something about a tender touch, but for some reason, I'm just feeling a lot of passion that they have for you. And this do something for someone, give your attention to another. Perhaps you feel like you have not been getting the attention that you want. Perhaps you're trying to get this person's attention, trying to make this effort to get this second chance or whatever. Maybe they're so physically attracted to you and they just wonder if that's all this relationship really is. But again, I'm really feeling strongly that there is something to do with different love languages here that needs to be worked through. They have the Two of Wands. So I feel like they're choosing a direction, a path for themselves. They're really trying to make a decision here about which way they want to move forward. And maybe it's because you're making this offer of a stable beginning, a stable new beginning here. And, you know, maybe this Page of Wands here, this message that you're waiting for is in regards to them choosing this, you know, choosing this new beginning with you, choosing this direction. I feel like they're going to choose the path that leads them to this new beginning that is going to be so emotionally fulfilling for them. A new beginning in love. I do think that. I think that they believe that you are a soulmate. You got the Two of Cups here. Now the Two of Cups for me is the minor arcana for the Lovers card. It just needs a little bit more work and put into this connection to reach its true potential. But I feel like this person feels a lot of love for you, and they feel like you're a soulmate, and I feel like they're going to end up choosing the path that leads them towards this, the direction that will lead them to this new beginning. But they're feeling so conflicted about it. They're feeling so conflicted, so they're really struggling. I feel like they think this is a challenge to take on this new beginning with you, and they're not really sure if it's going to pan out, if it's going to work out the way that you seem to be promising with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of doubt in their mind. I feel like they're being really indecisive. And I think it's because they feel like this is a conflict for them. They have the Ace of Swords here. So I do think that they want this new beginning, and they're seeking a lot of clarity on the situation. They want clarity and they want truth from you. And I think that's what, this Justice is going to bring, some sort of truth. I feel like whatever this Justice card brings, it has a lot to do with being very open and honest and vulnerable, and getting on the same page, having some truth in this situation. They have two aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So they want this new beginning. They do. They're just, I think, doubting it. There's a lot of doubts in their mind, and it's really kind of holding them up. Now, all of these cards were just kind of flying out. These two cards came out together, which is interesting. You have the King of Swords and the Emperor. So the Emperor, Aries, is you, divine masculine energy, regardless of your gender. It's divine masculine energy. It's very authoritative, takes control, takes the lead, takes charge, kind of bosses up and really guides this to where it needs to go. And the King of Swords here, again, you could be dealing with an air sign here, because you do have the Justice card over here, so maybe you are dealing with a Libra. This could represent Aquarius or Gemini as well. The fact that these came out together almost makes me feel like these are the people involved. I don't know why I'm getting that really heavy energy that this is you and this is the person that you're dealing with. Regardless of their sign or the element, they are embracing this type of energy, which is very cold. Not cold, but very detached. It's like they're trying to make a decision based on logic as opposed to emotion. They're not trying to let their emotions take control and overwhelm them. They're trying to be very detached to make this logical decision that's going to be in their best interest. I feel like they think that because they have a lot of love for you here, they have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, they have a lot of passion too, they have a lot of fire energy. But I feel like, with this Ace of Swords, it's like they're kind of in their head about this, and they don't want to make a decision that's based just on their emotions. They're really trying to remain detached so that they don't get overwhelmed and they don't make a decision that they're going to end up regretting. That's really the feeling that I'm getting. And kind of grounding all this energy, they have the High Priestess. So I do think that they're really tapping into their intuition here to try to guide them to make this right decision for them and for you as well. This could also indicate that there's some sort of secret. Perhaps they're being secretive about how much love they do have for you, how deep their emotions run in this. But I do feel like, yeah, they're really trying to connect to spirit and connect with their angels and have them guide them through this, because I feel that they're very, very mentally conflicted. Because this situation, you have the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. So much air energy, so much mental energy here. I feel like they're stressing about this. They're overthinking, they're overanalyzing. They might even be putting themselves into analysis paralysis. They're wanting to move forward. They're wanting to leave this turbulent energy and go towards a calm new beginning. But I feel like they're so in their head about it. They don't know what to trust. They don't know what's real. They don't know what's going to pan out. I mean, I'm feeling a lot of air energy here. A lot of, I definitely could be dealing with an air sign here. What's crossing this situation? King of Wands. I feel like this is you, Aries. I feel like this is you that's creating this mental conflict for them, because you have not been very forthcoming with your emotions, very vulnerable. You have not been opening up your heart chakra. Maybe you have been opening up your heart chakra, but maybe you haven't been upfront with them about your feelings. Perhaps you've gained some enlightenment on this connection, but I do feel like you're the reason why they're having all this conflict, this mental conflict. Now, the outcome. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So a stable new beginning. A stable new beginning, or at least an offer for a stable new beginning. The Ace, another Ace. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. You both want this new beginning. The thing about aces is it is a new beginning. It's an opportunity, but it's something that you're going to have to put work into. It's not just an opportunity that's going to fall into your lap and just be there, fruitful and prosperous and abundant. You have to put work into it for it to reach its potential. So I do think that there is going to be either an offer here, or this is the potential for this connection. I wanted to clarify this Ace of Pentacles, and 3 more cards came out. 3 more cards came out. The Tower moment. So I do think that there is going to be some sort of upheaval. The foundation of your relationship is going to be kind of rocked, challenged, tested, but I feel like it's all happening. This is divinely guided, and this is happening because it needs to. It's happening because it needs to crumble down so that you guys can get on the same page and rebuild it on more stable ground. Something that is going to be, withstand so much more than just one Tower moment. I feel like after this Tower moment, there's going to be some sort of rest, recuperation. 4 of Swords, that's, relaxing, taking a moment. This is the minor arcana of the Hermit. So it's going inside, gaining some enlightenment, introspection to guide you through the aftermath of this Tower moment. And I feel like once you guys have regained yourselves, your energy and your clarity, this is what's coming in, this new beginning. The Fool. a new beginning, a new journey for you and your person to embark on. Really, really cool here. Really cool. Your messages of advice. Step out of your comfort zone. Someone needs to step out of their comfort zone. They need to display some kindness. They need to do something for someone else. They need to, you know, maybe have more of a physical connection here. They need to take charge, take the lead, you know, Emperor, Aries energy, take charge, step out of their comfort zone. Expect powerful change. For me, this is the same energy as this Tower. Expect powerful change. And it is going to be coming. This change is going to be coming. The answers you need are coming. So this clarity, this insight, this Ace of Swords, this new beginning, this judgment, this justice, the answers are coming. Whatever you're waiting on or whatever your person is waiting on, it's coming. Gemini energy. Yeah. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy. I think that someone here has really kind of been holding back, probably out of fear. It seems like your person definitely is holding back, probably out of fear as well. Most likely. I mean, that's really the only reason why people hold back. But I feel like this is, I mean, look at the similar colors. They need to step out of their comfort zone, work through their fears, and, you know, step out of their comfort zone. Really picking up on that very strongly. Look at you, even have more of this purple color here. I mean, that's all third eye, crown chakra energy going on. So I really do think that someone is tapping into their intuition and guiding them through this, guiding them to work through their fears, to step out of their comfort zone, to take on this powerful change, to take it in stride, to just kind of roll with it. Someone's really, yeah. So at the bottom of the deck here, spend quality time together. I already showed that. You know, I really do think it has a lot to do with, you know, love language. Here at the bottom of this, end of a tough cycle approaches. End of a tough cycle approaches. I really do feel that here. There is going to be a new beginning here. The Fool. New beginning. New journey for you and your person. It's beautiful. Bottom of this deck here. Overall energy. You do have temptation. You have the Devil. So I think that this could represent toxicity. This could represent negative habits, negative thought patterns. I do think that someone here is having to release this, to work through this. Yeah, work through. Oh yeah, the moon. The moon. This could indicate fear. Fear. Someone is having to work through their fears. Their fears that are totally plaguing this, you know, making this kind of become toxic. Once they work through their fears, they're choosing a path, they're moving forward, they're making a plan for this new beginning, this Three of Wands energy. Oh my gosh, here, Queen of Swords. Possible divine counterpart here because you have the King of Swords over here too. So could be dealing with, you know, an air sign. And this is what I think you guys are working towards, this Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction. Someone wants to communicate this with you. Communicate their love. Open up. Yeah. Aries. Very interesting. The readings for November, the second half of November, have been very, very interesting. All right. If this resonated, please let me know. show support, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.